gonna make him an offer again.
Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the world.
Handle the truth. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly,
war.
my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Multiplex Movie Melee. We got ourselves a nice little singles match here today. For that, I am your host Mark Machaca. Dylan is here with me doing it. We got Erick Moreno going up against Steve Mesa. Nice little singles match here to kind of get back into the singles mix, trying to work their way up to possibly, playing for something big. I don't know. Like I'm not 100% sure what this is leading up to. Like we're kind of like the Scientology ranks.
True.
Are you moving up?
Okay.
Probably. Are you going to learn something? Probably not. But you know what? You're moving up.
Yeah.
Dylan, you want to?
I won't make any promises for what may be given to the competitors if they win. I'll just say this is a match, and I'm very excited for this match because I think these are two very solid competitors. Erick, of course, he was a rookie this season, last season, one of the seasons. He was a rookie last season after winning the record reset. He's had a very strong career since then, getting his record up to 2-1. Steve, probably the front runner for rookie of the year so far this season, starting off his career at 2-0. So very excited to see who gets the win today. I think this will be a good one.
Alrighty then. Well, we'll bring in a rookie phenom, but first we'll bring in the double rookie phenom. Bring in Erick and Ryko here is to manage you. How y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing good. Okay, do you want to start? Okay, I'll let him talk later, but I just want to start. I always screw this up. All right, so if you guys have been watching, Mesa beat me last one. So I am mad, and I took all that anger, and I channeled it into Erick. Erick, did you feel my anger? Are you ready for revenge? Are you ready to avenge your partner?
Yeah, I had to write in a whiteboard like you gotta beat Steve. You gotta beat Steve a couple times.
I made him write it 1,000 fucking times, and he did it. And we're ready.
Said, punish me more and whatever.
Exactly. and if, like both of us had very similar matches last one. I did well round one, screwed up round 2 and 3. Same with him and his last triples match. You do that today, you're gonna write 1,000,000 times on that board. Don't do that again. So there you go.
Yeah. One really gets the chance to be a nobody twice in a league, so that's interesting. Steve, not really a nobody, but a nobody in this particular league, but a legendary player everywhere else we played before. He has beaten me. I've beaten him. We're very similar in some ways. This is going to be interesting. It should be a good one.
All right. I'll take out Ryko and bring in Steve. Steve, how you doing today?
I am doing very, very well. And I feel like Garrick would get this because we're both wrestling people. I feel like Ryko is probably starting to develop like a stable of competitors to try to overthrow me to get his revenge. He's like the Paul Heymans and Erick's part of the Dangerous Alliance, I guess. But in all seriousness, Erick and I, like Eric mentioned, we've traded wins and losses before, and I'm looking forward to having a very great competitive match with him. So I'll say that may the best man win, whether it's you or me, sir.
As long as I'm not Larry Zbysko, I'm fine. The Dangerous Alliance.
Could you be Sid Justice? Maybe.
I'd rather not.
Okay, fine. We'll move on.
I don't know wrestling enough to know if any of that tracks, but let's just get on to round number 1. It's gonna work like this. You're gonna get 8 questions, 8 general movie categories. You have 15 seconds to write your answer down on your whiteboard. At the end of the time, I will ask that you show and verbalize your answer. Get a point for each correct answer, and any one of you gets all 8 correct, you will receive a bonus question, also worth a point. You also get 3 repeats and a challenge to use throughout the match. Anything else before we get started?
Am I coming out all right? Because the audio so far has been really good, but sometimes people freeze in places, so I'm worrying it's me.
You're a bit choppy, but we can hear what you're saying. I don't know if you want to leave and come back or something, but yeah.
Let me maybe move it a couple inches, then check if I have the right Wi-Fi network.
Are we coming out to you okay?
Yeah, so far so good.
All right.
I think you're coming through fine now, so I think we're good. Yeah.
Hell, moving it a little bit.
All right. Yeah, I think we're good. If you
Good.
need to, you just let us know. Okay. I'll just cut it. I don't know if Cody's gonna cut that. Anyway, your first question coming to the category directors. Who directed 2018's The Favorite? Oh, fucking. Oh. Well.
What?
I
What do you want?
I thought of saying something, and then I realized I would like just completely give this shit away, and like, better not. Okay.
I almost did the same thing. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Eric, what do you got?
Yorgos Lanthimos.
And Steve.
Yorgos Lanthimos. Did I write? You just make sure. Did I write it correct?
I think it looks like you might be missing an N there after the A.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we can accept that.
No, that's fine.
So, no.
Yeah,
the correct was Yorgos Lanthimos. So yeah, we needed the N. So Eric takes the lead there.
This is a tough last name, so I don't blame you. But your next question will come in the category of animation. In The Little Mermaid, Scuttle the Seagull refers to what item in Ariel's collection as a dinglehopper?
Yeah. Does all that guy do is work? Because like I already saw he's got another movie coming out. He had 2 last year.
Yeah, he's been real busy recently.
Like, I mean, like, does it take him like a month to do a movie? Like, what is up with that?
Well, after The Favorite, he was gone for like 5 years, so I think he's just making up for lost time, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Steve, what you got?
Fork.
And Eric.
Fork me. I was worried about it.
Fork is correct. So Eric keeps the lead there. 2-1. Going into your next question, the category of classics. What kind of animal is Asta in the Thin Man series?
Yes. Everyone's favorite series.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I feel like it's taken a bit of a hiatus, and then now it's on its way back. I think it's making a comeback.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get a reimagining starring Henry Cavill in about a year or so.
No, not Henry Cavill. The lady needs to be really beautiful. The guy needs to be fine.
Thin.
Yeah. Eric.
A dog.
Steve.
No, I put a cat.
A dog is correct. Eric taking the lead there, 3-1.
Your next question will come in the category of scores and soundtracks. What Oscar winner composed the score for Rain Man? Yeah, Henry Cavill's he's too big. Dude's like shredded. He's not thin. As a very thin, very skinny guy, us gangly nerds need our representation in film.
Right, you got it. Thin Man series is going to be starring Michael Cera.
There
5,
we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Steve. Yeah.
I thought Hans Zimmer.
And Eric.
And I went with Jerry Goldsmith.
Hans Zimmer is
correct.
Wow,
holy shit.
So, Steve cuts into that a little bit.
That's a surprise. That's my usual go-to for all scores. It's always Hans Zimmer. I actually fucking nailed it.
And I was thinking, he probably wrote Hans Zimmer. Is that right?
Next question comes in the category of sci-fi/fantasy. What is the titular element in The Fifth Element?
I'm kidding. I haven't seen the Thin Man. I'm just going to keep talking about the Thin Man movies. I haven't seen any of them, so they can have anyone play them. I don't care.
The first one. It's really good.
I mean, there's only like one guy that like really likes all of them. So like, I mean, that I don't know, that bodes well for like the series in general. I mean,
true.
Now he'll get angry at us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Eric.
Is it something dumb like love?
Steve.
I put Lulu. I don't know.
It is something dumb like love. That's correct. Eric gets that.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of that dumb thing.
Your next question will come in the category of actors and actresses. What actress appears in the following films? The Green Knight, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., and 2018's Tomb Raider. So, funny story about that Fifth Element question. One time, a few years back, I was hosting a match with Andrew Barr, and he said, "What do you think the Fifth Element is?" And I was just thinking of banter, so I just made a joke saying, "Love." And he was like, "Shut the fuck up, Dylan." I hadn't seen the movie.
I haven't seen it.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Steve. Yeah.
Alicia Vikander.
Okay. Eric. Am I forgetting?
Yeah, let's get the foreign player to write about the weird last names. Alicia Vikander.
Yeah, Alicia Vikander is correct. We'll get it. 5-3 is the score.
I'm the only one who is from. I live like an hour from the U.S. No, I'm not that far.
Going to the next question in the category of the 1970s. What 70s film features a cast that includes Terry Garr, John Cazale, and Gene Hackman?
That was a good adjustment. The doc said John Cazale without an E.
I mean, I was just
You read it
assuming.
Cazale. Yeah. Good job.
I mean, I know he's in it, so like, unless there's like another guy around that time, like somewhat similar name.
Yeah, like, totally different movie if it's the other John.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Eric.
The Conversation.
Steve.
The Conversation.
Yeah, that's the movie. Going pretty good there. Yeah, Dylan.
Your final question around number 1 will come in the category of musicals. In what 2020s musical does a bodega owner dream of retiring to the Dominican Republic?
So Dylan, I got a quick question. Is it dumber if the love is the fifth element, or is love the fifth dimension?
Oh, I don't know. Is that also in the movie?
Oh no, wait! I thought because his love is the fifth dimension, and I believe in the Interstellar. I believe that was what they were going at.
Oh,
I'm
right.
not 100% sure. 5, 4.
I saw you're talking about the band, The Fifth Dimension, who did Aquarius.
Pens down. Steve, what you got?
In the Heights.
Eric.
Yeah, very apropos. In the Heights.
In the Heights is the correct answer, and that brings us to the end of round number 1, where Steve gets a score up to 5. Eric is at 7. Is that what you have, Dylan?
Yeah.
All right, cool. This means we're going into round number 2, which is our wheel round, which both people get a chance to spin our wheel. If they like what they land on the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can elect to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. Going to get 5 questions, whatever category you land on, worth 2 points apiece, or you can check down a multiple choice for 1 point apiece. There is stealing, so please, everybody, watch out for that. The categories you can spin on the wheel today are the 1990s and directed by Don Casacarelli, which are our strength categories on the wheel, as well as romantic comedies, scored and soundtracks, horror, animation, sci-fi, fantasy, and westerns, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Eric, you're ahead, so we're gonna go to you. And there's Reiko. Wait, I always bring him in at the end. What the hell? All right.
He wanted to be brought in, so I brought him in. Anyways, go on.
Okay, Eric. So we're only up to, first of all, fantastic. You're one Zimmer away from a perfect round. Okay. We'll stick with the usual. And
yeah, we go by the rule. Usually works.
We're gonna defer.
Dylan knows that last name is poorly written, right? Hopefully,
it's fine.
There's not somebody else with that.
I'm looking at the doc.
Name.
It's the right movies. It's fine.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll go second.
All right, Steve. There's your first spin. Yeah, look at that. You still land on directed by Don. What's a space?
Coscarelli.
Let me spin that. Spin it.
All right, going again. And this will be your second spin. You land on scores and soundtracks.
All right, good. Let's go.
Can be all Hans Zimmer.
All right. Dylan, why don't you take this one?
Sounds good. Your first question in scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for Face Off, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Pan?
Multiple choice, please.
Your options are A. John Powell, B. Harry Gregson Williams, C. Thomas Newman, or D. Patrick Doyle.
Can you repeat the options for me again so I can write them out?
Sure thing. That is your first repeat of the options. Is it A. John Powell, B. Harry Gregson Williams, C. Thomas Newman, or D. Patrick Doyle?
Let's go with D. Patrick Doyle, final.
That is unfortunately incorrect. For the 1 point steal, is it A. John Powell, B. Harry Gregson Williams, C. Thomas Newman, or D. Patrick Doyle?
Let's say C. Thomas Newman.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for A. John Powell. So your next question. Walkin' on the Sun, Bust a Move, and It's Tricky are on the soundtrack of which 90s movie?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A. The Wedding Singer, B. Rush Hour, C. Can't Hardly Wait, or D. He Got Game.
C. Can't Hardly Wait.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. Which 2010s Martin Scorsese film did Howard Shore compose?
Silence, final answer.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Eric for the 2 point steal.
Say Hugo.
That is correct for the 2 point steal.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, so your penultimate question in this category. What Simon and Garfunkel song plays as Will's sister leaves in Almost Famous?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A. Mrs. Robinson, B. America, C. Homeward Bound, or D. Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Let's go with C. Homeward Bound.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Eric for the 1 point steal. Is it A. Mrs. Robinson, B. America, C. Homeward Bound, or D. Bridge Over Troubled Water?
Say B.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
B. America.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. All right, so then your final question in this category, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Citizen Kane was the first film score for what composer?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A. Bernard Herrmann, B. Alfred Newman, C. Elmer Bernstein, or D. Max Steiner.
D. Max Steiner.
Max Steiner is unfortunately incorrect. We were looking. You almost said the answer. Is it A. Bernard Herrmann, B. Alfred Newman, C. Elmer Bernstein, or D. Max Steiner?
Say A. Bernard Herrmann.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say it then.
Yes.
Okay, so with that, Steve at 6, Eric with the steals getting up to 11.
Yep.
Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have.
Great. Bring in the wheel. There's Reiko.
Woo!
Here's your first spin there, Eric.
Good work on those steals. Let's see. All right.
Yeah, land on sci-fi / fantasy. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
You're up by 4. This is a good category for you. So
I'm up by 5, I think. My 11.
Oh, 11, 5.
Okay.
Sorry, you're right. 11-6. You're up by 5. It's a good category for you. I mean, if you want to risk it and go for the guts, but I think you could do fine on this one. But anyway, it's up to you.
I think I can do fine.
Oh my God, you want to go? You know what? You do what you want. You want to go for the kill.
I want to see what else is there. I don't hate it though.
Okay. All right, let's do
I'm
it.
probably gonna regret it,
You're gonna regret it, but let's do it.
unless I don't regret.
All right, so spinning again. Right? I'm
Yes.
spinning again.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
And you land on spinner's choice. What do we do?
Okay, I was wrong. Go for it.
Do I want to hear them? Yeah, I'm gonna hear
you want to hear them? Yeah, you do.
I want to hear them. I didn't prep for nothing, and the chance of steal is minimal. So I'll go for directed by Don Coscarelli, please.
Remember, go for multiple choice if you're not 100% sure.
Yep.
Great so far.
All right. I will give your questions. And the films are directed by Don Coscarelli. All right. Here's your first question. In what Don Coscarelli directed film will you find the town of Holtzville, Idaho?
Phantasm 3, Lord of the Dead.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. What severed part of the tall man's body does Michael take before escaping the mausoleum, which later turns into a giant insect in Phantasm?
His finger.
That is correct for another 2 points. All right, your next question. In Bubba Hotep, Jack finds hieroglyphics written on the side of what at the rest home?
A bathroom stall.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. And your next question. Who plays Roger North in John Dies at the End?
Doug Jones.
Can you repeat that?
Doug Jones.
And your winner
shit.
by knockout, the Erick Ibada Moreno. The correct answer was Doug Jones. No need to go any further. Take everybody out. Dylan, this was this was an interesting match. Just kind of one like just sometimes you kind of some categories come up that will just be killers. Scores and soundtracks that can be that sometimes. Erick though played a nearly perfect game. Honestly, only missing one around one, mopping up a good chunk of those steals. Just really playing on fire today. What kind of match I think you had here?
Yeah, crazy performance from Erick there. I feel bad for Steve, like you said. Scores and soundtracks, I'd say probably one of our, according to like the majority of this league, probably like one of the tougher general categories we have in the game. Like there's not a lot of people that are really good in that category. So I felt bad for him there. But yeah, Erick just put on a phenomenal performance today here, only missing, I think, one question in round one and then one steal. The rest of it, he picked up all the other steals and was able to clear all the questions he needed to in his category. Yeah, the 2-round points record, I believe, is 21 points, and Erick was one question shy of potentially tying that. So a good performance overall from him. Very excited to see what he does next. But yeah, Steve has proven to be a phenomenal competitor in his own right, so I'm sure he'll be back as well.
Yeah, speaking of Steve, let's go ahead and bring him in. Post-match interviews. Steve, I had a pretty solid round number one. Just fortunately, I just didn't get those scores and soundtrack questions you wanted. Now, how do you feel today?
Let me take what is an ass kicking for 100, Alex, because that's what it was today. I ate a big slice of humble pie. No, but Erick's really good. And I should have taken the Don too, because I knew I knew those answers too. I knew them because I did study. I just got a little scared when his name showed up, especially the misspelling of it. It scared the shit out of me. But I'm just joking. Just joking. Just playing around with that. No, man. Then again, I knew those three answers. I didn't know what the other two would come up with, but the wheel. It's all about the wheel. The wheel made me. it's Mary today. I am its bitch. It is dominant mommy time for the wheel because it owed me, it pawned me, whatever synonym I can come up for this. But yeah, man, I'll definitely bounce back. It's my first loss out of the first 3 matches. I'm bound to lose I'm bound to lose a match. So I mean, to lose to Erick, I wouldn't have wanted anybody else to kick my ass more.
Yeah, this puts you at 2-1. Still pretty respectable. Definitely bring it back at some point. I don't know if you had anybody else you were looking to meet up here.
Someone not versed in Don Coriaskelly. Maybe we can do that, or maybe somebody not versed in horror. If you can find someone along the lines of that, maybe I can just up that a little bit. But whatever you can find, I don't really have preference. Again, I like to reach out, just test out my mettle with Jordan Pierce Owens, JPO. He's a good friend. He's definitely a person I would like to have a match with and see how we can measure up in Multiplex, because we've definitely had a couple matches with each other before on his own show and on other trivia related shows as well. So I'd like to see how I measure up with him and see how it goes.
All right, keep that in mind. See you down the road then. Okay. Now bring in your winner today, Erick, with his manager Reiko. Yeah, Erick. Yeah, you played really well. There's really no other way to put it. 7 round 1, and yeah, you didn't miss very many questions round 2. So yeah, how do you feel?
This is the game I needed. Last match, I technically didn't lose, but it was humbling. I didn't do as well as I wish, especially because in that one I also fell in my strength and I didn't do as well. This time I did prepare. I had an advantage there because I was already preparing for something else. Dylan knows. No, but this is the game I needed. I brought up my confidence. I'm not cocky. I know I got lucky with spinners. I wouldn't have done much better in scores and soundtracks. I mean, I would have gone to multiple all the times the Steve did, because those weren't easy questions. So not easy, but scores and soundtracks is difficult. So props to Steve there. I really wanted to hear the last one. I wanted to tie a record. I need a record. No, it's fine.
No, don't worry. You'll get your record. This is my God, he played. This is my partner. Oh my God, I'm so excited. He did so well. First of all, if I was voting right now, Mesa would be my pick for Rookie of the Year. Fantastic. Like we all get bad spins on the wheel. Does not mean that you're not a good player. But Erick, yes. You're one Zimmer away from pretty much a perfect game. And I am happy that you got my favorite composer, Bernard Herrmann. I would have been mad even if you won. So I am happy, and we are ready. Bring it on. We're going for you, Dylan. Eventually, we're coming for you. All right? We know, yes, most likely champion. So we're coming for you. Got it?
Maybe.
I'm not going.
This is before we filmed the title match. I could not be the champion when this comes
Okay,
up.
you cannot be doing. So we're coming up for whoever. For whoever, we're coming for them.
I just want to stack wins. I already know who's next, but you can go to that next. Go for it, Mark.
Yeah, you're gonna play the winner of a Civil War, teammates, you will, John Marr, going up against Will Cohen. Whoever wins that, you're playing next. So yeah.
Yeah, aren't you tired of beating them, Erick?
No. Don't throw the bad juju at me. I'm never going to a match that really cocky. So I need the good karma against whoever of those guys wins. We just played them. They are fantastic. One of them has very similar strengths to me. The other one makes me watch very interesting movies with British guys, and I always love them. So that should be interesting if he wins. Like whoever it is, I'm gonna be ready, and let's see what happens.
Yeah. Right. Same and interesting movies with British guys. Good to know. All right. All right. Congratulations again, Erick. We'll see you down the road. All right. Yeah, that'll do it here for us here at Multiplex Movie Melee. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you again, Steve and Erick, for playing today. Thank you, Reiko, for being our little manager today. Thank you, everybody who helped write and edit this thing. keep it going. Yeah, so we got a show, and yeah, and just watch all the stuff we got here. We got a lot of cool stuff. You know, we may have another cool thing going on. I think it's probably going on like right now. Is going on. Probably got Blockbuster Brawl. That's finally in the right direction. Watch some of those matches. Be fun. All right, I filibustered enough. Be well, everybody.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.